Good morning, Division 2. Happy Tuesday. I hope that you enjoyed your 4-day weekend and that you got outside and enjoyed some of that sunshine. I know that I definitely did. I went outside for a couple walks, obviously within, social distancing procedures and things like that, but I did get to go outside and that definitely made me feel a lot better. We've got a couple things to talk about in our morning meeting. Obviously our temperature check. Then I want to go over the Miss J's menu that I am sending out to families today. I'm also going to be posting the next chapter of our read aloud. I've also added some discussion questions to the channel that says read aloud. I'm posting the YouTube link because it's unlisted because it needs to be for copyright purposes, but I have the chapter listed there, and then there is a question of the day response that you can do if you're interested that has to do with the chapter that we just read. My temperature check is probably 7. I'm feeling a little bit better today because of the sunshine we had this weekend, having 4 days to kind of relax. I did a bunch of reading and I also have been working on something that I want to show you. Because Miss J is obsessed with Baby Yoda. So I have taught myself how to cross stitch. It's actually fairly easy. So if you're interested in cross stitching, let me know and I can give you a tutorial. But this is my Baby Yoda cross stitch. And at the end, what it's gonna look like, if I can find the picture, is like this, and then it says tea time at the bottom because obviously Miss J and tea. So this is very fitting and sort of on brand for me. I'm really excited, so I will keep you updated on how that goes and when I finish. I am going to be finally posting a poll in MS Teams so we can vote on our emoji name. I will post it in the general channel so that everyone can see it. So for Miss J's menu for this week, this is what I'm sending out to your families. It's 2 pages. It's got me working from home because this is basically my life right now. So our MS team schedule for this week, we have 2 meetings. If you can make both of them, that's great. If you can only make one of them, that's great, but I would love to have you. Tea with Miss J is on Wednesday, and I have double checked that the chat will be working. It should work now, so that if you don't want to put your video up, because that's totally fine, I get it, at least you have access to the chat. It's kind of an informal one, so if you want to join, feel free. Your personal chat should be back up working. If you are still getting that administrator is disabled, your chat ability or whatever, it's not me that's disabled it, it's a glitch. It has been now fixed, so what you need to do if you're still seeing that is log out of the app, completely shut it down and restart it, and then log back in and it should be fixed. The other meeting that we're going to be having is Friday, which will be kind of like a morning meeting style. I want to try to experiment with actually having a morning meeting similar to the way that we would if we were in class. I do actually have my magic sticks here at home. If you're able to join me, I hope that we can have a morning meeting where we can share like we would in class. And then there is our morning meeting at 10 a.m. on Friday, if you can join. As with last week and the week before, you need to make your learning work for you. So please choose any number of the activities from the menu. You can do as many as you want in this week. You can change anything that you don't like about the menu. I will make a specific assignment that says Miss J's menu for this week. So if you're doing anything and you want some feedback, please hand it in there. Literacy activities, we have our reading, so you can do reading response, your self-isolation journal number 2, and then a personal response to our social emotional activity. A lot of families have been asking me what we're doing in math. So we're starting kind of a new unit this week. It's not the unit that I'd planned to start. Don't really feel like throwing algebra at you right now. I feel like that would be super mean. So we're going to go on to geometry. I am including some offline and online activities for you to do, and also a challenge extension sheet if you would like to do some extension for your learning. Finally, your social emotional activities. Please join me on MS Teams on Friday at 10 a.m. for our morning meeting. And I have a reach out task about making contact with someone or a few someones that you haven't made contact with yet. Checking in to make sure that people are okay. Maybe you reach out to someone new every day, or maybe you reach out to a classmate you don't normally connect with outside of school and just see how they're doing. I have included some extension activities and other resources for you and your family. So that was kind of a lot of information, so my bad. But I hope you have a fantastic week. I am looking forward to seeing you on Wednesday and Friday. and stay safe and stay positive. All right, so I'll check in with you guys later. Have an awesome week.